Hi, good evening. This is Uma from UHS Enterprises. As many of you know us, we are dealing with Tally software for nearly 10 years in UAE. We do Tally sales, support, and customizations. And we are from Ejman, and we have a team of 8 people, and we have nearly 1,600 customers in UAE. So we do all types of customization and this. And this was today, it was a big day. Tally had launched Tally Prime 4.0. Tally Prime 4.0 has come with main three powerful features related to the dashboard, a powerful dashboard, an Excel input function, and Tally Prime with WhatsApp. And this demonstration is how this Tally Prime 4.0 is giving us the powerful point of dashboards and Excel functions. We will show in this demo with the WhatsApp also. Let me show my PPT. So many of us have converted from Tally ERP9 to Tally Prime. So mainly the Tally Prime, after Tally Prime, we have seen the major difference of the screen looks and graphical presentations in Tally. First, after ERP9, the main configuration, what we have changed in Tally Prime is the F12 configurations. Comparing to Tally ERP9, there are many changes came for when the configuration point in Tally Prime and the TRAB. The second main important option in Tally Prime is the TRAB. That means we can see our existing Tally reports, everything in the browser access, even normal Google Chrome in mobile, laptops, anywhere you can see this browser access through. If you have internet connections and you're connected with the Tally Prime, then you're able to see all your reports in browser access. That is, we had a major difference in TRAB. And the go-to, the complete navigations, we don't want to memorize any of the keystrokes or anything. Just by clicking go-to, we can go to any reports, and by just one escape, we can again come back to the same report which we are working on it. This go-to had made a major difference in using for many customers. And the fourth point that which Tally had given us is the save view. Before, when customers used to give F12 configurations, they were not able to save that configurations. Again, when they are logging in, they were not able to again recall the configuration, which was very difficult for them to see the reports. And even for the managements, when they were using on configurations and in which format they want, that format, when they come out of the report, that the design will go off. But during this, when we have the save view, by just pressing the one design, whatever F12 configurations, if you press and save, that configurations will be saved and in specific name for that particular company or all the companies, or for the particular users, we can save it and keep it. That save view had given by Tally after the Prime releases. Then after like Tally Prime 3.0 comes, Tally comes with the main options of filters. The filter remains, we have already used in ERP9 range and values, but that has been enhanced in a better way using multiple filters, single filters, and advanced filters also to make the users to be more comfortable when you are using filters. And the voucher number retention. We can even from many versions of Tally, many users are asking the voucher number is shuffling when I'm doing data entries. That issue has been resolved in Tally Prime 3.0. This voucher number retention will help many of the users. Even if the voucher numbers are changed, even the date is changed, the voucher number remains the same. That issue was resolved and it was enhanced in Tally Prime 3.0. So what next? So Tally had come with the next powerful point of Tally Prime 4.0, that is, which is launched today on Tally websites. Now Tally Prime 4.0 is available online with these powerful features. The main features what we have come with the option is dashboards. Many of us, when we renew Tally or buy Tally, we had given you the dashboards. With one dashboard, you could see main important informations, whichever recovered, we received it. The same way now Tally had given us their own Tally's default dashboards, which we can visualize for us to make our decisions for reporting for giving to the owners, or to for if you want, if in future if you want to have any data, you want it to be ready for the corporate tax also, which, and for your financial management, business management, this dashboard is very helpful for you. And this dashboard not only for showing the reports, you can customize yourself what are the additional reports you want, or you want in a graphical method or in a data method, and what type of graph, bar graph, or this one bar graph or line graph, what you want. And if you want in a horizontal format or in a vertical format, we can assign it also. And if you want the users to be visible that for a dashboard, or you don't want the user to be visible, or which tile to be blocked for them, those and all, it is available now in dashboard format in Tally. And the second one of the best feature of Tally is Excel imports. Before, we are used to export the data from import the data from Excel to Tally is not possible. Only through XML is possible. Only if we have customization, yes, it is possible. But if you don't have customization also, through Excel, now Tally has given us a tool to import the data. That is also not only when their prescribed format, you can even create your own format and you can import the data. And this importing of the formats not only for the users who are using e-commerce, and whoever, if you want accounting and bookkeeping, if you want to do importing of your expenses Excel sheets, expenses Excel sheets to Tally, these and all, it is possible now in Excel import Tally. The third main connectivity that Tally had given is the WhatsApp. Nowadays, everyone were using WhatsApp for our regular day-to-day transactions, sending documents, sharing vouchers. All the conversation has been done through WhatsApp. Without WhatsApps, now business is very tough. So Tally, what we had given before, Tally has two powerful features that we can send the data through email, or we can export the data, or some cases where we can do SMS also. But now Tally had given with a wonderful feature, they can export the data through WhatsApp also. You can share data, share documents, vouchers, reports, even transactional messages also you can do it from Tally now. Through WhatsApp, Tally is integrated with WhatsApps. We will show you a detailed demonstration of each of these three products. And one more enhancement, small enhancement, they have added the invoice printing also, which will be showing in the last one. First, the main option of dashboards, which is a powerful feature, which is for the decision making. We can add your tiles and configure each tiles by yourselves, and we can modify based on the user rights also. And we can specific tile if you don't want to show them, if you don't want to show the sales alone to the different users. If you want to block it for the users, we can block it. And if you want to create a different dashboard also, for specific users, then we can create a dashboard and save that view to that particular dashboards. And if you want the dashboard to be logged on when you open a company also, it is possible. And the same dashboards can be export and print also, and you can send it by email also throughout WhatsApp also. So the dashboards are in default Tally, how it looks. Sample one I'm sharing you. My colleague Mr. Ijan will share you how it works in Tally Prime for you. Ijan, you can take it. Wait.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. This is Yuja. I'll be taking a session for our dashboard new feature that is available in Tally. From your home screen, when you come, there's an option, extra option, readily available called dashboard. If you just click on it, you'll be taken to the screen. This will be your default layout of the dashboard. As you can see now, your data can be represented graphically by line graph or bar graph, or you can stack it like this just for data. On your right hand side, you'll be able to see all the options that are available. You, for example, there are add tiles. You can add more tiles. These are all called tiles: 1 tile, 2 tile, 3 tile. And you can as well remove tiles. For example, let's say you don't want any of the 1 tile, you can just remove it just by pressing that. And there's configure tile. I'll go through each one of this one. There's expand tile, save view, and change view. So let's start with add tile. When you click on add tile, another screen will pop up. So these are all the default reports that you can add it as a tile in your dashboard. So as you can see, there are trading details, gross profit and loss, net profit, sales trend, purchase trend, and all of those. Let's take one top customer list. If you want, you can just go over here, top groups and ledgers, and select your customers. That will be in Sundar Debtor group. Just select on that, and you can see one more tile has been added. So these are your top Sundar Debtors group, top 5 of them. So now if you want to configure this tile, you can just click on this configure, and you will see all the option that is available for the specific tile. So you can change the name of your tile as well. Let's say top customers. You can select the group. For now, let it be Sundar Debtors. Highest to lowest, and ledger wise. So here you can select like if you want to choose it by closing balance, or let's say like if you want to see a total how much business you have done with the specific customer, you can just select debit transaction as well. So let it be as no. Here you have an option to show your top 5 customers or top 10 customers or 8 customers as per your wish. And you have another option here if you want to see only data or only graph, or both option, data and graph. If you select that, then you have 2 types of graphs available, bar graph or line graph. So let's select bar graph, scale factor default, and at the last, where you want to place the tile. For example, now it's in last, so 10 of 10. If you want to place it in 3rd place, you can just type 3, and it will be shifted to this place. Now, as tally reports before also, you'll be able to drill down in the reports. These are not static reports. Same goes for tiles as well. So you can move around in these tiles. You can go inside any report. For example, you want to see how much sales you have done in details for the specific hotel, Grand Hyatt. Okay, just click on it. You'll be able to see in detail format, like which month, how much sales you have done it. And you can drill down further on, right? So after that, there's another option called expand tile. So this what basically does is it will just give you a bigger screen so you can properly look into your reports, right? And there's an option for printing each tile separately also. If you want to just print this, you can normally how you print in Tally, just go current, and you'll be able to print the specific tile, right? So there's option for sharing in mail, as most of you might have already know. You can export it you can send mail directly from Tally. There's a new option called WhatsApp. So you can share all the features, all the reports directly from your Tally to WhatsApp. The WhatsApp features will be discussed later on. So yeah, and one more thing, if you want to change period of a specific tile also, yeah, to change this, for example, let's say this is dashboard and all the tiles have specific period logged into it. For example, 1st January to 31st December 2023. Now you have 2 options. If you go to period over here, There's tile for a period for all tiles and period for specific tiles. For example, let's say you selected sales trend and you want to change this period of that specific tile. So you can go over here and change period for that stuff. 3 till, let's say, first of 6. So only this will be changed from January to June. Rest will remain same. Another option is you can change all the tile period at the same time. To select this, then 1.6. Then all the tiles will be changing its period at once. Now these are the tile features. Now, if you have your let's say this, for example, this will be your default tile for checking your trends. So you can save this view as an option for save view. You can just save this view, name it as my trend dashboard. And you will have option to set it as default or other configurations. You can set this view for other companies as well if you have more than one company. And save the period, selected period. If yes, you can do it. Then now what will happen is if you go to menu, just click on the go to menu, you will have your own dashboard like predefined. There are two predefined ones, and these two are the one that I made just now. This one I've already made before, and this one was the one that I saved just now. So you, like this, you'll be able to save multiple formats of the dashboard according to your preference, whatever you want to do. So that was most of the tile features, but still there are more. You can drill down into the each tile will have different configurations. For example, sales trend will have a different configuration type. So you will have to check it out. Like different tiles of different report will have different configurations. Right, sir. So these are the ones about the tiles, and you have another option also to change view. You have two style of tiles. One is vertical and one is horizontal. So this one what it'll do is it'll just stack a tile on top of each other. You'll have a little bit better view. You can move around same way. You can click on any of the styles and drill down the report. So these are about the tiles. Now there are some security features added for those tiles as well. For example, if you go over here in user roles, and for a specific user role, you can block the certain tiles or you can block the entire tiles or as per your wish. So if you go down here, the disallow functions. So now there's option over here for display, print, export, or share, or even full access. If you do this and just type tile, you'll get all the tiles that are available that can be seen and can be used in Tally. So according to you, you can specifically block certain tile. For example, if you don't want them certain persons to see gross profit trend tile, so you can block them. Same way, any tiles, if you don't want them to see, you can block each tile separately for separate users if you have multiple users. Right. So that is that. And there's one more option. So whenever you open up Tally, there's an option open dashboard on loading of the company. So whenever you load company, for example, let's say I shut it down and log in again. So automatically my default view will be my dashboard, whatever I have saved. So from here, you can directly go to reports or you can just press escape and come back to your main menu. So that's the option that is available as well.
So did you see this excellent features of Tally Prime 1.0's dashboard? So how does it looks? Any comments or feedbacks? You can unmute or you can chat it.
what was that?
New features are good. So now we know how to use it. We can now extract the reports. Thank you.
Yes, sir, it will be very good. If you need further support on this, how to use it, you can call us. We can help you on it, how to create users and everything. We will help you on it.
Sure. Thank you.
Yes, sir. One question was there. Can you transport to in Excel? Will it looks the same or it will automatically configure the rows and columns? It will looks like the same. How it is in this format, it will be same like in Excel also. Wait, we'll export and show now. Excel.
So when you export into Excel, you'll get in this format, get in separate tabs. So as you can see, the all tabs has been, all the tiles has been exported into separate tabs. So you will be getting all the reports like this.
Regarding, I think graphs, Tally has not Tally has not given the graphs so far. I think in the next release or this one itself for the upgradation, they will show you the graphs. We'll move on to the next one. ഒരു നിമിഷം Hello. Yes. So already we have seen now dashboards. Now we are going to see about how Tally is designed, 4.0 is designed, how to import your data from Excel to Tally. So now many of our existing customers itself already they were importing the data from Excel to Tally through customizations. For example, if any e-commerce companies, if they have any e-commerce websites and they have their sales in their Excel sheet, they will import it to Tally, and the formats will be entirely different. For Noon it will be separate, for Amazon it will be separate, for Carrefour it will be separate. So now in Tally, before through customizations, one format will fixedly we keep it and that we will be imported to Tally. But now now Tally Prime 5.0, it is entirely help us to create a number of templates, and based on the templates Tally can import the data. Not only e-commerce websites, if you're maintaining your accounts in somewhere in Excel for expenses or cash books or bank books that you want to import into Tally also, it is now through Excel it is possible. For another business arrangements, or if you want passing any RD entries, recurring entries, if you want to pass it through from Excel to Tally also, now Tally is come with this powerful tool of exporting, importing, and from Excel to Tally. Now my colleague Rajesh will explain you about the benefits and how to use on the Excel to Tally. He will show you now.
Hi, good evening to everyone. This is Mohammed Rais. So I will be taking the session of Excel import. So in the previous version, the Excel import was not there. Then the new version, we have the Excel import. So from Excel to you can directly import to Tally. So if you see the screen, the top side is option for the import. In the Tally, there are two options. One is there is default format is there. Change from the screen. You start your screen. So on the Tally, if you see there is two options there. One is you can directly import from Tally's format, and another one is you can make a new template as per your own format. So if you see the import, here you can see manage. Under manage, there is one first option is manage templates, and another one is sample Excel files. Under sample Excel file, you will find all the Excel sheets like masters and the transaction. If you click the masters, you can find here, go to configure here, export sample. Here you can see accounting masters, inventory masters, payroll, cost centers, employee, all the masters here is there. So whichever you want to import, like if you want to import the stock item, you can just select the stock item. Otherwise, if you want to import the employees list, you can select the employees. Otherwise, if you want to import all the accounting master, inventory master, you can just select all inventory masters and to your location, to which location I want to export this file. So once it's done, just click export and the Excel will be exported to your local system. So I will show you the Excel sheet. So here you can see the screen of the Excel inventory masters. So inventory masters, and first you can see stock items. So what are the stock items you have? You can mention the stock items and the group name and the unit of measurement. And if you have the opening balance, you can give the opening balance amount like quantities, 100 quantities we have. The opening rate is 25 dirham. How much is the opening value we have? Like we can give all the opening stock, whatever we have. So next one is if you go to the next sheet, stock items ready. So from here you can add any details. Like in the main sheet, you can see only the name, group name, unit, and the opening balance details are there. If you want to add more details, like the next sheet, you can see like if you want to add description, part number, notes, category. So whatever you want, you can just add the column and you can enter the part number. Like say for example, if you want to add the part number, so here you can add the new column for the part number. Just insert a new column, and here you can see next to name, group name, alias, part number. So next to group name, add the column for the part number. So insert here, you can just copy the part number and here paste it, and you can mention the part number like 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. So whatever. So as per your part number, you can give here. So once it's done, if you want to add any more details like description, if you want, you can just add the new column and you can give the description. The same thing you can, whatever the information you want, you can add it here. So next is you can see the stock group. The stock group we have like under item, we have the stock groups like cosmetics, kit accessories, kitchen accessories. So under stock group, you can create the cosmetics, kits accessories, and the kitchen accessories. So the same thing you can, if you want to add more details, you can add the like HSN code, GST, so what everything you can add it from here. So the next is stock category. Same thing, if you want to add the stock category, you can add it here. The next is unit of measurement. Unit of measurement is pieces or numbers. So whatever you have, you can just create like numbers, cotton. So next one is warehouse. How many warehouse we have, like main location, and the Dubai shop we have. Dubai shop we have two locations, so we can add the locations also here. So once the master is done, just save the file, and from your folder, you can copy the path of this, which is located here, the all inventory masters. Just copy the path and go to tally here. So on the top side, you can see import. So here, first one is we are importing the masters. Just click masters here, and our file format is Excel. Copy the paste, copy the paste the folder which you copied. So here, from here, just select all inventory masters, and we are importing. First, we'll import. If you directly import the stock items, it will not take, because first we have to import the unit, the stock category, and the group, and the last one is detail. So first we will start with the Godown's location and default format, which is under Godown's modify with new data. So here you can see, so preview import summary. So before the importing, it will show you the list of masters. And this is backup. So before you're doing import, it will take the backup. You should give the option yes. So we'll give you the no. Then import, here you can see there are two masters is there. Just click import. Here you can see downside import completed successfully. Just enter. So again go to import masters. Here all inventory, and the next one is units default format, unit modify new data. Yes, the total 3 unit of measurement we have. So it's showing here. Click import, and that's it. The same thing for the stock group. Stock group, and stock group modify new data. Import. Then the last one is stock item. Go to masters. Here, stock item. Stock item modify new data. So there are 10 items are there under 3 groups. So just click import. The import is done. So you can go to chart of accounts from stock items. You can see all the stock items as per the Excel sheet. So if you click here, you can see balloon, air pump. So they will enable a part number here under configuration. So as per your Excel sheet, the data will import. Here you can see the part number is also coming, bedsheet 1001 cosmetics under pieces, and we give the quantities and the value. So it's coming giving the quantity and the value. So, and if you have the own, like this is the default format, if you have the own format, like separate sheet of the stock items, then here you can see under managing template, here you can create your own format, like whatever you have, like stock items. We have so from give the name of stock item. This is our stock items. So whatever the informations you have, you can give it here. So it will import directly from your Excel. So the next one is once the master is imported, so you want to import our transaction. Same thing here, go to import, manage. Here you can see sample Excel file, transactions. So under transactions, you can export the file all accounting vouchers. You select and save the file and export. So once it's exported, the file will be open like this. So this is our file, my vouchers file. Like here you can pass all the sales, purchase, payment, receipt, all the accounting vouchers you can pass it here. I will show you the sample data, like how to enter this. So this is our sample data. So this is Tally default format. First one is voucher date, type name, voucher number, ledger amount, ledger rate, ledger date of debit, credit, item name, bill quantity, item rate. All the information is there here. If you want to add some more informations like cost centers, voucher class, anything like description, quantity, alternative units, discount, anything if you want to add, you can just select from here. Like if you want to add the cost centers, here you can see next to reference number, or next to voucher narrations, you can add your cost center. So from here, next to reference number, so we don't have the voucher narration. So next to reference number, we can add the cost centers. The same thing like here, you can add the column. You can mention the cost center. You can give the cost center name. So this is our first invoice. This is a sales invoice. You can see voucher date is 6th. This is a sales voucher type, and the customer name is 4 Points by Sheraton. The total amount is 58,345 dirham, and the sales value is 55,566.67. And the VAT amount is 2778.38. So this is our first. We'll put the customer name and the total amount, and this is receivable. So it will come under debtors. So under the sales, we can mention the item name. So this item we are selling, like pillow protector size, 4650 quantities. The rate is 11.95 dirham, and the value is 55,567, and the VAT amount is 2778. So if you add the amount, it will be 58,430. So like this, we have to do all the entries. So we have three sales entries. This entry I will import to Tally. So to go to Tally, here you can see there is no voucher entered. So under statics also, all the vouchers are 0. So I will import the Excel file as per the Tally default format. This is a Tally default format. So I will go to just import here under transactions, Excel format in accounting vouchers, default template. Just 1 minute. Import masters, accounting vouchers, transactions, accounting vouchers, accounting voucher, default format. There is some issues there on the file. Hmm? So here, if any, while importing the data, if any error is coming from here, the help troubleshooting under the event, like you can see what are the corrections, it's what are the errors coming. So from here, we can re-import the data. Now you can see, go to import transactions. Is the folder accounting vouchers default template. So from here you can see three entries are there. Just click import. So if any corrections is there, if any errors is there, it will show like this. So from here exception we can do the corrections. Like here it's showing voucher related exception. Godown names in item allocation is missing. So that's why the import is not happening. So from here and we don't have we didn't allocate the Godown name on the sales entry. Now you can see the sales screen. As per our Excel sheet, the data is imported. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ.
அந்த செய்யாட்டு கொண்டாடலாம் தூங்குறீங்களா
Now you can see the screen. So as per our Excel sheet, the data is imported here. So this is a Tally default format, and we have our own format. That format we want to import to Tally. This is our format. Like this, we have our format, own format. This is our purchase invoice. So we are doing purchase and we are entering like this on Excel sheet. Like this is our sales number, reference number, and this is our date, and this is our supplier. This item we are purchasing, this quantity, this price, and this quantity, and the price details. This. So this we have to import to Tally. So this format is not available on Tally. So we have to map this format on Tally first. So if you go to the Tally, here you can see import. There is option manage. So from here mapping template, you just click mapping template. There is masters or transactions. It's transactions, so just create, and this is our file. So December purchase is our file. Just click sheet one, give the name as purchase. So if you have like known purchase, Amazon, whatever do you have as per your reference, you can give the name. So this is accounting vouchers, payment receipt, sales purchase. And the first name is, it will ask you for the purchase, voucher, type, name. The voucher type is we are doing purchase import. So first we'll give the specific format. Voucher type is purchase. And the next is voucher date, on which date we are entering the data. Like select voucher date. If you see our Excel sheet, you can see first is voucher type, voucher number, reference number, voucher date, supplier name, item name, price, quantity, unit price. So this is our Excel sheet. So I will show you the how to map this Excel sheet. So first from here, we'll add the voucher number, voucher type, and the voucher date, and the next one is a voucher number. So here you can see voucher number. As per the Excel format, whatever the fields we are adding, it will show it here. Voucher number, and the next one is we want to add supplier reference number. Oh yeah. You are sitting next to me. I'm looking at you. So the first one we want to add the voucher type. Next one voucher date. Next one is the voucher number. So next one is the supplier invoice reference number. So we give us reference number, and the next one is reference date, supplier invoice date. So we give us date. So here there is option for change mode. If you want to import in a single item mode, a item invoice or the double entry system, here you have to give. So this is the option for change mode. So under specific fixed value, give item invoice. If you didn't give, it will take automatically as double entry. So this is a invoice details. So the next one is top ledgers. Like we have to give customer name, ledgers, and all. So under like here, ledger name is our customer name is we are giving under supplier. The next one is ledger amount. Ledger amount we are giving like total value of the invoice. The total value of this total value. In the bottom details, this is the customer details, the customer name, and the total amount of the invoice. The next one is bottom ledgers. So from here we can add our ledger name. Ledger name is our purchase. So this is the purchase invoice. So let's select purchase, and the ledger whether it's debtors or creditors. So this is under creditors, and the bill quantity. How much item we are going to purchase, and this is the quantity. So the next one is first one is the invoice details, the next one is party details, and the next one is purchase details. The bottom next one is item details. So from here we can just select our ledger name is purchase. The ledger amount is debtor because goods we are receiving debtors. So it will give us debtors. So the next one is item name. So here we are giving item name as per Excel sheet. It's showing item name, and the next one is item rate. So item rate is per piece, how much item rate per piece is price, and the bill quantity, how many quantities we are going to purchase. Like here you can see quantity, and the next one is how much is the total amount. The total amount we have to give item total item amount and the unit price. So this is the item information. So the next one is we want to add our tax information, VAT details. So here ledger, it's VAT ledger. So from here, the VAT amount will take. The next VAT ledger it will be. We are receiving the amount that we are already paying, so it is debtors for us. So the next is ledger name, VAT. Because hospitality, it will take the VAT amount. Ledger name is VAT. Amount is debtors. The amount ledger amount is from tally. It will take the amount. So this is our configurations of import Excel of our format. Just save it and here go to import the transactions. From here just select December purchase sheet 1. Now it will show you default format or purchase invoice format. Default is for tally format and this is our format what we made just now. Just click yes. Now it will show you import. So if any corrections error is there, it will show you the error exception. If you go to exception, it's showing referral master is missing. So from here you can see ledger is missing. You just enter Dheeraj Cotton. We don't have the ledger of the Dheeraj Cotton. Just enter, it will automatically, it will create the name. We just have to identify. We just have to give the information of the supplier. Now you can go to import, masters, decimal purchase, import. Again, it's coming good on item allocation. So we didn't give this warehouse allocation. That's why the error is coming. So if you add the item, this warehouse allocation, it will save the invoice. Now if you go to statistics, masters, import, so it will import as per our, like how we manually importing, it will import like this. This purchase. So as per how we're doing, it will import automatically in the tally. So this is the new feature of Tally Prime from Excel, import Excel to Tally. Okay, the next feature will be the WhatsApp configuration. Our Miss Uma ma'am will take it.
Yes, now we have seen this future of Excel to Tally Prime. No, it's a big future. We have lot in this Excel to import, and we have to check every points while importing the data. There are from masters to we can import accounting masters, inventory masters, payroll masters, and we can also import all your related transactions like all your inventory vouchers, accounting vouchers, even physical stock regularly. If you want to import also, this is possible now through Excel to Tally Prime. We suggest when you are doing this in importing, first try with one sample data, at least one or line of entries, two line of entries, three lines of entries. First you try whether import is working fine, then go ahead with a large amount of data. While importing from Excel to Tally Prime, that there is no time lag at all. It will be imported in a very short time, like some seconds or minutes itself. Even a large data can be imported. But make sure before importing a large data, take a backup of your data, try importing with one or two lines, everything is running perfect values, everything is coming working, then you proceed with the importing of data from Excel to Tally. So that the complicated process of importing data from Excel to Tally Prime has been solved in Tally Prime 4.0. So now to have this Prime 4.0, you have to be a TSS valid. If you're valid, then you're able to updated to Tally Prime 4.0. That's next, the third main feature and the wanted feature of every customer is the WhatsApp. Sending WhatsApp from Tally 4.0. For converting 4.0 using Tally WhatsApp, we need to buy the commercials from Tally. Regarding this, we will share you any details as per your requirement. If you give us a request, we will share you that. So how to get the conversions, I will show you the video because it requires a lot of configuration part for doing WhatsApps. The main one is that you need a proper website and a Facebook page to connect it. We will show you the video now. See, the mainly now everyone requires a WhatsApp. Everyone doing is all the transactions in WhatsApp only. So we need to share the data from WhatsApp. So before Tally is having email only. So now Tally is in between connecting with WhatsApp business also. We know in default WhatsApp there are 2-3 accounts is there. One is WhatsApp personal account and WhatsApp business account. And now we are having a WhatsApp API for Meta Facebook platform. Using that, if you are having a WhatsApp business account, Tally can be integrated with the WhatsApp business account.
Tally Prime Release 4.0 brings a new feature to share vouchers and reports using WhatsApp. All you need is a WhatsApp business account, and you can use that number to send details from within Tally Prime. The setup to use WhatsApp is very simple. You just have to add your WhatsApp business account number in Tally Prime. Now, you can share any voucher or report with your parties on their WhatsApp number. To share details with a party, add his WhatsApp number in the Ledger Master. When you want to share a voucher or report with this party, the number automatically appears in the WhatsApp screen. Moreover, you can directly enter the WhatsApp number of the party while sending the details. When you WhatsApp the details, the customer or seller will receive the details on their WhatsApp. You get to connect to them wherever they are through WhatsApp. As you saw with Tally Prime 4.0, you can WhatsApp any information to your parties, enabling you to share information directly with them wherever they are.
So as simple as we are sending the data from WhatsApp, from Tally to WhatsApp. It is very simple to use it. Has like how we are doing emailing. The first configuration of WhatsApping has required some steps, including your TSS validity. You need to have a Facebook account, Facebook page account, and a website for verifications. Then after Tally approves, then you are able to send the data through from Tally to WhatsApps. So this is the third main beautiful feature of Tally. Now the other enhancements what Tally had given in Tally Prime 4.0 is, while printing your invoice in default invoice, you are having before it will be result oriented. How it will look is before we don't have how much is the previous balance and the current balance of the customers. Now Tally is giving an option in the invoice print whether they want to see the previous balance and current balance option in Tally. See how we have showed in you the screen the previous balance and current balance option to be printed. How it will be looks. This is normal invoice format 1 or 2 or comprehensive or simple format. Everywhere they have given this option yes. While printing, I'm just showing in my Tally screen. See, if any invoice, if I open it, and when I print it, in the configuration, I will give an option like previous. If you type previous in the search bar, here it will show you an option, show previous and current balances of ledger. If you make it yes, it will not show in your display. See, I can't see in the display, but if I say previous yes, I can see in my print, the below there is what is the previous balance of this customer. There is no balances, so it is not showing. Let me show you another customer. See in the below, it will show you what is the previous balance and what is the current balance of this particular customers. It can be visible. This can be modified with the configuration, yes or no. Based on that, customer can, in the invoice, it can be given whether this should be shown or not to be shown. It is not a mandatory option, but it can be given. So this is the four enhancements what Tally has given it. So before going to proceed with the data, make sure you take the data backup. And your TSS Tally subscription should be valid to go for the Tally Prime 5.0, 4.0. And if you want to upgrade it, please call us. We will upgrade and give you. And if it is TSS valid, you are able to go for Tally 4.0 in a click of a button. And you make sure you take all the data backups and the TCPs before migrating to Tally Prime 4.0. And if you are a multi-user customer, please take the data. Please do the first the setups in all the PCs. First in the server, then then your clients. First, let the data be migrated in your PC in the main server. Then you do in the clients. And check if any customizations are running. Please check the customizations. It is possible for Tally Prime 4.0, then proceed for the other clients also. If you require any assistance, please call us to our landline numbers or phone numbers. We will assist you. And if you have any queries, we have given a form in the chat box. So you please message to us. So we will revert to you. You can fill in the form. We can do. If you have any doubts also, now also you can tell us. And we can see some feedbacks, some questions are there. Regarding that, we will address you directly. So how did you like the features of Tally Prime 4.0? I hope it would helpful for everyone. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. So if any doubts, you can message to us directly.
Thank you. It was good, wonderful presentation. We appreciate your effort to reach out the clients, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
And I thank Nivedita who invited me. I thanks to her.
Sure, sir.